Holy crap! This is... This is awesome! There are... This is like what I've always wanted from a visual novel, I reckon. I gotta pause. I needed like a nap. Alright, okay. I'm going to guess this is Scion. So sweaty. They escaped out!
It's called the Riptide effect. Ugh. It's a random natural phenomenon we don't really understand. All we know it teleports any organic matter coordinates over a great distance. You've never heard of it, huh? There are plenty of stories about people who've been caught up in the vortexes. People were sent days away from the starting point. Oh crap, we're never gonna make it back home.
Also, this girl is reminding me a little bit too much of Vanilla.
And when they were found, they were in places that took days or weeks to reach on carriage.
Cool, yeah, great.
It was longer on foot, obviously.
But that doesn't seem possible. Suddenly finding yourself in another place in the blink of an eye, it sounds like a myth. Besides... Okay, oh wait, whoops. I thought bitch was talking because her eyes closed. Besides, the vortex that took him away looked like they're cursed, manakravte, then a random act of nature.
I did mention that it's not well understood how it occurs, didn't I? I remember hearing about some academics studying the effect. All they had was a hearsay, so the best they could manage was a theory.
Which was?
Apparently, the Riptide effect is deeply rooted in manakravte and mana-line immersion. Probably this requires a link to the intended recipient, which acts as the bridge for communication. Over time, this can extend across a decent distance. Once the link is established, the purified mana circulates constantly, allowing both parties to communicate through thoughts and emotions. The theory follows that the Riptide effect can happen as long as the circulation of matter is dedicated to manakravte, or even atom. God, these words! I don't do well with words! Which is ironic. How does atom figure in? Great, you missed the point entirely. If you can talk to someone you're linked to by exchanging purified mana, then shouldn't you also be able to be immersed in a mana line and swept away physically by the mana stream's current?
Ah.
Are you still with me, Coco?
That's the best idea those academics came up with. Absolutely absurd. This bitch is dumb.
So you deny the theory even though you witnessed it in action. Why?
Because it's impossible! Manipulating mana into manakravte is miraculous in itself. But this is just unnatural. Bitch, be dumb.
Impossible and unnatural don't mean untrue.
Damn, get wrecked, bitch.
I went through the theory with you twice with an example. You owe me at least half of that.
It's just not possible for a glass crafter like her to just up and disappear with their target in tow. Does it make sense to you, Sian, for a manacravter to have the power to break them both down to molecule levels? Send themselves through a mana line to another location? Wherein said manacravter reconstructs both bodies without any ramifications?
Well, when I put it that way, it does make sense, so you got it.
Wow, bold text. You're out of your mana-loving mind! Gasp. Do you think I'm a child? How deluded do you have to be to buy into that fantasy stuff? Give me a break, Sion! Wow.
Seriously, Coco, you can't dismiss it as just a plausible phenomenon.
Plausible by Big Heiny! Do you really think a single manakravte can reconstruct the reconstruct sequence without leaving no course up in two? The amount of proof of matter required would be immeasurable. It's impossible for a human to have limitless reserve of purified matter.
Quit being so narrow-minded and just think about it for a second.
You think about it for a second, you dumb bitch. You can't send limitless matter through just any matter line. There are equally limitless matter lines out there, but you'd never find one that could handle that amount.
Come on. You did make a valid point, though. Finding a matter line that could actually withstand that is a minute to one shot.
Okay, so let's try and break this down. There are mana lines to which you cast the magical kravte things, and each mana line has a certain, like, limit that it can withhold the magic. So if you pick a weak mana line, try to cause a big spell, it just won't do it because the mana line doesn't have enough power. And this teleportation thing that Ritona just did required a really big mana line, and she just so happened to get it. I would have loved to have, like, a... Is the encyclopedia filled out? Well, I don't have time to read this. I really wish I did. Oh, it gives me the pronunciations. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, Rughzenhaide. Rughzenhaide. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Okay. Manakravte. How do you say this? Manakravte. Oh, it's craft. It's craft. I've been saying crafte. No! I'm gonna leave the internet forever! So it's manakravte. Okay, so this one is arrow or atom. Arrow or atom, whatever. I'm just gonna say craft now, but I really... yeah, whatever. Okay. Sorry.
Well, congratulations, Coco. You debunked the theory for now. Now go take some time to unwind. You look stressed out. Damn.
And whose fault is that, Sion, if you spoke more clearly to begin with?
Coco.
Yeah, yes.
Calm down, okay? Keep calm, carry on. Now she's like Gladys.
Mara's got the correct idea. Carry on.
Carry on.
Understood, mistress.
Oh, what?
It's just weird that you reject the theory entirely. Yeah, even though you witnessed it.
Oh, whoops, wrong voice.
It's just weird that you reject the theory entirely, even though you just witnessed it in action. You're in denial, plain and simple. Why don't you go let go of your facts and tell us why you think they got away?
Sion. I'm just gonna make her a robot.
Yes.
Enemy dual crafter banding light.
The dual crafter who blinded you can bend light.
Uh-oh, she looks shocked. Why am I saying uh-oh? These are bad guys.
Yeah. And guess what? She was hiding the princess behind a glass Modius wing. Can you believe that shit? I can't help but feel like I've been duped. I was so close to killing her, but then that bitch got in the way.
Princess Selphine concealed herself for one more time.
A dual crafter that can refract varying intensities of light of glass. Very well for me. I'm not terribly familiar with this particular skill set, but it could be exclusive trait to the people of Rughzenhaide. Rughzenhaide, okay, got it. Exclusive trait to the people of Rughzenhaide. Shit. Even since Coco reported that the target's disappearance, I've been trying to figure out how they could have escaped. but there's no evidence of them leaving that spot. For all we know, they could have escaped by using a form of manakravte that we're just unfamiliar with.
Okay.
Ironic, really. We sealed them all in, smoked them out, slaughtered every last one, and yet our target still managed a miraculous escape. It's like we're in a book or something.
Okay, but mistress.
Okay, there's a lot of vowels, so I'm guessing this is sort of like, yeah, you know. Can we change the topic? Yeah, you're putting me into sleep paper.
Mistress Mulatto.
What was that bitch we heard? Oh. Snaps. Bitch be cray-cray. Also, there are 3 moons. She's sitting in the pentagram, right? From the sound of this comatose and inducing conversation, I'd say our work here is done, yes. Not nice eavesdrop, sister. You know, it's not nice, Mari. I've been up here the whole time, and not one of you ever noticed me.
Oh, please forgive us, mistress. I didn't sense your presence.
Neither did I, but Mari has a point. Personally, I thought you would have alerted us to your arrival.
Now, why would I be that obvious? I was wondering if any of you had anything colorful to say about me behind my back. After all, ain't chit-chat a little more exciting when you don't know you've been listening on? So she admits to eavesdropping. Damn. But no, you girls gave me nothing but monetary and mumbo jumbo. I was so disappointed that I had to put a cap on the conversation. Cap. Conversation.
We would never say anything negative about you, Mistress Mulatto.
Anyways, what's the bottom line? You all failed to stop the target and her servant from escaping our little slaughter. Does that sum it up pretty good? What's wrong, Coco? Why are you trembling?
I have no excuse for failing you, Mistress Mulatto. I had them trapped, but that glass crafter escape could have never been possible.
You're so precious, Coco. Why, you almost remind me of a furry animal. I've got it now. You look like a defenseless little hamster with the way you're apologizing.
Yes, as Coco mentioned, the Glasscrafter's method of escaping wasn't taken into consideration, much less anticipated.
Which is
Why you're still here prattling about how one teensy-weensy servant followed your perfect plan. Whoops, wrong voice.
isn't that right, Coco?
It is, mistress.
Oh, what's the matter, Coco? You look so pale. Do you need a hug? That's enough, Sister Milano. I guess I went a little too far, huh? I'm sorry, Cocos. Look at me, Coco.
Yes, mistress.
You're a strong girl, and I wouldn't have it any other way, but you're only human, Coco. Humans will always make mistakes. It's just a fact of life. Are you not? Am I wrong?
No, mistress, what?
Don't be afraid, Coco. Use your words.
Please forgive me, Mistress Mulatto.
But who would have thought that the Riptide effect could materialize through manakravte? Why, I'd find this all too much to swallow about Xian's detailed explanation. I can't believe it coming from Xian, after all. She's almost never wrong.
Words cannot express my gratitude.
Do me a favor, Coco. I want you to look me right in the eye and answer a question for me.
Yes, mistress.
Coco, did you learn from your mistake?
Mistress?
I'm worried. I don't want there to be a jump scare. Humans are quite fallible, so much so that it's practically a way of life for them. I'm glad you're trying to learn from your mistakes, Sekai. If you weren't, why, I think no better of you than those vermin. You are learning from your mistake, aren't you? You're not unrepentant like the rest of humankind, right? You're not a rat, right, Coco?
Of course not, I swear, I'll get them all. No, not all, but you know.
You're not just saying that, are you, Coco? You'll really get them next time?
I won't fail you, Mistress Nalando, I swear.
Actions speak louder than words, understand? Because I have little tolerance for unrepentant rats, Coco. Transition. Allow me to explain, my lady. The mana stream running through the planet's crust carries a continuous flow of mana throughout the planet. But the tectonic activity can alter the course of some of the mana lines. So are they physical? The ethereal? I don't know what's going on. If mana lines are severed, mana will be temporarily rerouted. Luckily, we can use manakravte to keep any enlarged mana lines from returning to their natural state, allowing for a greater flow of purified mana. Keeping those mana lines enlarged allows the riptide effect to occur. We use this combined with something else, Vectorcraft, to escape from Rughzenhaide Castle. Palace. Nothing's missing anywhere. I guess I managed to reconstruct both Selphine and myself without any issues. Locating an enlarged mana line under the castle and forcing it to maintain a swelled state alone required nearly a year of effort. It cost another year of effort before I became accustomed to sending increasing volumes of purified mana through this particular mana line. So she knew? She knew and she was practicing how to do it. After 2 years of training, I was capable of sending 2 humans worth of purified mana through the mana line while keeping it stable. Learning how to effectively utilize this enlarged mana line was my very first undertaking after being appointed Princess Selphine's royal guardian. This enlarged mana line was to run under the neighboring kingdom Vastorlkat to an emergency shelter maintained by both countries. But for some reason, this mana line no longer leads near the shelter's entrance. Well, I guess escaping in and out of the mana stream in one piece is the only saving grace of the evening. If the mana line diverted even further from our original destination, we could have very well ended up in the abyss of the sea. And then we both would have drowned to death. Cool!
Hey, Ritona, I'm just wondering, how many special types of manacravte can you really use?
Milady?
Well, it's just we practically grew up together, but I never once seen you cast any manacravte like this one until tonight.
Selphine's face appears anxious from unrestrained curiosity. Can't really blame her. Selphine knows every manacravte and battlecraft that I've cast in the past, but I had never disclosed the knowledge of this manacravte to her. If you're referring to the Vectorcraft, it was still being researched and had never been tested in the field.
Never tested?
I apologize, my lady, but Vectorcraft isn't a manacravte that can be used without justification.
How do you figure?
Well, for example, it would be impossible to return to Rughzenhaide Castle up from here.
Impossible?
The current research into Vectorcraft only allows for travel one way. Therefore, returning to Rughzenhaide through the mana line we emerged from is not possible.
Then would that mean we're
stranded. From here on out, walking remains our only means of transport. Finally, I've siphoned enough pyro mana to light a campfire. Something's amiss about the mana stream here. It feels as if the mana lines here are too thin to carry much. But that can't be right. Every mana line has its own particular dimension, so there must be some larger ones here. So why can't I detect any larger mana lines in these woods? It almost feels as though my mana dowsing abilities have somehow dulled. I'm tired. I'm just tired, that's all. As long as Selphine survives, As long as the path down manakravte survives within her, Rughzenhaide may be resurrected. I have to believe that. Damn it! Vectorcraft research was practically still in its infancy. I knew the risk, but why didn't I... but I didn't think my mana dowsing would be so dulled. Oh well, I can only hope the side effects will subside soon. I better wash the blood of these clothes first, and then a moment's respite. I don't want Selphine to worry about it, to worry anymore.